Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer. And we're gonna pick up where we left off in the last Freelancer episode, and we are on Tier 2 of our second attempt of the Assassination campaign. And today we're gonna be off to Mumbai, where we have 3 targets, 1 safe and 1 supplier. We have a fiber wire kill, use only 1 disguise, and eliminate guards with a sniping rifle as our optional objectives. So we move on to our prestige objectives, and we have timed silent takedown, timed time trial, and silent assassin no firearms. None of which are sounding very appealing, so we'll give them a miss. And it's time to equip ourselves. So first things first, we are going to require an explosive. So we'll grab that just for the hell of it. That is for the safe, by the way. We have our silenced pistol. So we need a sniping rifle. And then we need a fiber wire. No, Anubis, we need a fiber wire. Don't run for the exit. Unfortunately, we have forgotten the fiber wire.
Welcome to Mumbai. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
So, touching down in Mumbai, and after a quick check of the map, we find that the supplier and the safe are between us and our targets. So we're going to make our way via the safe and the supplier on the way to our targets, where we will then eliminate them. So our first stop will be the supplier.
Hey, you need anything?
Lead the way.
So, let's see, what do we have here? Well, it's a very nice sniping rifle there, but we can't afford that. Let's stop messing about. We're definitely going to be grabbing the Seeker 1. I think we might just hang on to the rest of our money for now.
Don't hesitate to come
Thank you
back.
very much, sir.
I'll be here.
Good doing business with you. So, that's the supplier taken care of. And our next stop will be the safe, and that is in the Crow's hideout, not the one by the beach. It is the one right here, which is the red painted house with the big crow on it. And here comes the doorman. He is gonna stand here for a few moments. You're right there, mate. Taking it easy. Just gonna check around. No targets nearby, but we know that anyway. I believe one is over by the train yard. Are you going to go back inside, mate? Thank you. Need someone to open the door. Don't just stand there, move in. Get in there. That's it. Right, now go to sleep. Right, so he's taken care of. We're just going to hide him in the closet here. There we go, safe and sound. And we have what looks like 2 possibly guards upstairs. Now upstairs is where the safe is. We should really be looking for clues, but we don't have to today because we have a rubber duck. So yeah, looks like one of the guys has buggered off and the other one is taking a seat, which was a bad decision. You should have called in sick today, mate. Right, so that's him dealt with. Right, no one's been alerted. That will change very quickly, very shortly. So we're going to place our rubber ducky on the floor here, and then we're going to detonate it and hide in the closet downstairs and wait for all of the panic to calm down. So there goes the explosive. We have access to the safe. Everybody should have gone back to their usual routines by now. Oops, sorry mate. You also should have called in sick today. But luckily we didn't alert anyone while doing that, so we're going to grab our coinage and make our way off and on to our first target. So we now have the safe and the supplier taken care of. Let's not go through the center there. I really don't like going through the center of the map in Mumbai. But just out on the pier here, we have our first target, who would be an ideal candidate for the fiber wire. But it's only now I realise I haven't brought one with me.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
People really should learn to swim. It could save their lives one day, especially if 47 is around. So our next target is over by the train yard. They're not actually in the train yard area. They're just outside of it in a public area, which is also heavily populated, as is the rest of Mumbai. So we're going to utilize the train yard area and our sniping rifle to get a nice clean shot on our target. Unfortunately, you're in our way, and you are no longer in our way. It was definitely a bad idea to come to work today. So we're going to make our way into the train carriage here, and hopefully from here we should be able to spot and eliminate our next target. He should be just over on the other side of the canal. It's just, can we see him from here? Yes, we can.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
So that's 2 targets down, and I only noticed during editing that the gentleman was smoking next to a moped or scooter, and we could have blown him up. One of my favourite types of kill. But never mind, it's done now, and we're off to our third and final target, who I believe will be located in Rangin Tower. There is usually one target in here. So we're going to make our way over the wall and into the complex. We are going to try and keep this sneaky, as there is a lot of armed response people around. There's more guards than anyone else. And we've missed the camera. Oh, bugger. Well, that's going to distract the young lady anyway. Maybe she will get far enough away. No, that's definitely a double bugger. She's going to now panic. What are we going to do? I'm very, very sorry, dear. This is entirely my fault. If I hadn't have missed that first shot, you could have lived. You're going to have to go too, and we're not going to use the elevator. Never use the elevator shaft in Mumbai if you can possibly help it. Going up is okay. Coming back down is likely to randomly kill you for no reason. And in Freelancer, that is a very, very bad situation to be in. So we will be avoiding the lift shaft whenever possible from henceforth. So it looks like our target's in the next room here, so sneaky into the room. It looks like everyone's just grouping up nicely for us, and we've missed another shot.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Well, after a few missed shots there and a couple of non-target kills, we did actually manage to eliminate the target. We have one objective left to complete, and that's going to be to take out the 3 guards with the sniping rifle. I've changed into this disguise, although it's really not a good idea to be in this one because I want to be in a bodyguard disguise. But I'm not actually too bothered about the use only one disguise objective. Generally, I ignore the optional objectives, and if I just so happen to have one opportunity present itself, then I will take it. But one disguise change, not really one I'm going to worry about. Same with hide target bodies. Usually I'm taking out the targets with a sniping rifle in a very public place. I am not about to go over and try and hide the body.
When are you gonna be done mixing those
So I
colors?
think we'll use
How long
this
should it
room
take to
as
switch
our
out?
base of operations.
Creating art.
Fortunately, it is
70%
currently
of the work is
occupied,
finding the
so
right
we may
colors.
have to do
Color
something
mixing
about
is an
that.
entire art
I
form
don't
on
know
its own.
why.
It takes
I'm
time.
actually
Yeah, well,
waiting
get a
for this
move on.
conversation
It's
to
the
play
wrong
out
colors.
when
You
I
don't get
could
'em as
just
soon as you're
shoot
done
them
mixing
both
your
in the
fancy
head right
colors.
now.
You got it?
Fine.
Not that it really matters, the conversation has now finished, so it's time to make our appearance known, or our presence known. Don't climb down.
He will be dead to me.
So, into the room. Sorry mate, your paintings are rubbish. You're no Andy Warhol now, are you? And let's see, you. What should we do with you? I've got an idea. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Stay down. That's it. Good boy. Right, so the room is ours. And our targets are all over the place. We just need to wait before we go through that door. Let's just grab that key card just in case. So, grabbing the sniping rifle. Now, the reason I've picked this room is we will have access to guards in the building and potentially guards out in the streets as well. And most importantly, directly in front of us is a closet. So guard number 1, there you go. So that's one guard taken care of. We have 2 more to get. Now I believe there's a guard there. No, that's actually one of the film crew, isn't it? So that's kind of scuppered that plan. Now I know there is a guard on duty outside at the other door, although we do see the balcony from here, and Darwood Rangin has just arrived with one of his bodyguards. So that's 2. Now, actually that one was a bit more public, so we're just going to go and hide in the closet until everybody goes back to their usual routines before we emerge once again, a little bit early once again, but it doesn't matter. There we go. So that's our 3rd target. Now unfortunately he got a shot off, so back to the closet we go. And now all we have to do is hide our dirty great sniping rifle. That might attract a little bit of attention on our way out. And it also seems that quite a few people seem to know who we are. We'll take them guns as well. Probably got them already, but worthwhile grabbing up everything you can while you're still collecting everything. Once you have everything, then it doesn't really matter what you grab. So we need to get out of the building, and we need to do it without using the elevator shaft, which is just over here. So I think the only way we're going to make this is by going down via the movie set and the car park below. But how do we get down to those stairs without getting spotted? In fact, we're just going to go for it. Go on, run, 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 all the way. Don't get lost. This is a cupboard. Don't go in the cupboard. Now you're going round in circles. This is it. That's it. That's the way. Yep. Past the elevator shaft, down the stairs, and we are free and clear. That was a bit of a panic moment there when I went to leave, and I suddenly remembered I can't use the elevator shaft. I don't know why, but for some reason, if you slide down it, particularly from the top floor, you do die when you hit the ground floor. One little bug to avoid if possible. So we didn't do too badly there with our optional objectives. I did fail the fiber wire for forgetting to bring one, but that doesn't really matter. We have another syndicate member taken down, and next up will be our syndicate leader.
Work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
So, as per tradition, once we get back to the safe house, we're just going to unload all of our goodies and collect our reward. So, I think we had all of that anyway, apart from the seeker. We'll just take anything for the time being. The tools really don't matter too much. We will lose them again, I am sure. So we're going to pick up the syndicate leader in the next episode. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.